everybody. Yep, that's my voice. um, Today, guys, some of you actually asked me how do I open the door in Assetto Corsa, how do I turn fog lights, how do I open the roof, how do I enable the signals, all the extra lights, and how do I go out of the car, how do I make the driver disappear, and all that. So today I'm gonna really show you, because this is a requested video from somebody who actually wanted to see a tutorial on how to do those things. So first of all, let's say that we are gonna be in the car, and I'm gonna be everything it should be like normal, how you actually load it into Assetto Corsa. So that's how you actually get loaded into Assetto Corsa, the driver, and you're inside the car. So you have to have two things. First of all, you have to have custom lights shaders, or shaders lights patch, whatever. You gotta have that. That's for sure, you have to have it. Secondly, you have to have content manager and not Assetto Corsa itself, so you have to start the game from content manager. So those two are really important, and I will put them in the link in the description. But for now, that's what you have to have. You have to have those two things. Now, on how I do those things, so I'm loaded in just like normal in Assetto Corsa. So how do I go out of the car? So pretty much, what you want to do is you're gonna go to the side menu here, and once you have custom lights shaders patch, you have to have shaders patch debug there. You have to have this button in the side menu in Assetto Corsa. So you want to click on that. That what pops up. So what you want to do with this is you have those signs all over. So the ones I use is the driver. So once you click on driver, the driver will disappear and reappear. So once you click on that, see, I can disable or enable my driver. Now, I disable the driver, and that sign is for the doors. So once you click that, the door should open. Now, if the door did not open, it means the mod that you are using, the car mod that you're using, is not compatible with the custom shaders patch. So if the car is enabled, that's how it's done. So here you go. That's for the door. It opens and closes the door. So that's for the driver and the door. Now, for me getting out of the car, so what you wanna do pretty much is you have to enable free camera in Assetto Corsa folders. So you make sure your free camera is enabled. Once that done, you want to click F7. So F7, that moves you into the free camera in Assetto Corsa. And now what you do is you use your arrow keys on your keyboard and your mouse to head where you want to go. So I'm using my mouse up or down. That's using the mouse, and moving left, right, forward, and backward using the arrow keys on my keyboard. So you want to move outside the car, and then you want to really showcase the car and get around the car and stuff like that. That's how you do it. Now, for field of view, the roller on your mouse, you zoom it in or zoom it out. That's how you zoom it in or out. Now, if you want to move slower than that, what you want to do, if you want to move slower or walk slower, you want to hold shift button and use your arrow keys, and that moves it way slower. If you want to move faster, you hold down control and then you move, so that moves him faster, as you can see, moves the camera faster. Now, for the lights, as you can see, in Content Manager you have something called, in Content Manager you have more options than Assetto Corsa, so that's why I'm telling you, use Content Manager and use custom lights shaders patch. So for the lights, of course, the car is you have to choose a car that is compatible with that. So this Nissan, is compatible and few cars are. So in Content Manager, I'll show you right now. So in Content Manager, if you exit that and you go to Content Manager here. If you go to Settings tab right there, and you go down into Assetto Corsa tab, and then you go to Controls. So once you do that, you want to really go to Axis. So here is where you throttle, brake, and clutch and steering wheel. Okay. So for buttons, you go on Buttons tab. Here you have the turbo increase, turbo traction control, ABS, engine brake, and stuff like that. So here, you have this tab. You have headlights, you have flash headlights, and you have horn. So you want to, of course, assign the buttons that you want to assign, and change camera. You can assign that too. So for system, auto shifter, here you don't have anything to do real much. It's not too important. So here, this tab is important. Patch. You see that? That's what it's important. So left turn signal. So left turn signal, you want to click here and assign the button that you want left turn signal to turn on. And same thing goes to the right turn signal. For the hazard lights, same thing. Just assign a button that you want to turn hazard lights on. Speed up wipers, slow down wipers, stop wipers, reset telltale, high and low beams. You want to also assign that. Extra light. Now those are important. So extra light assign for each one a button. Now extra light, it doesn't have to be a light. One of those extra lights that can open your sunroof, that can turn on your fog lights, that can turn on your so that is what extra lights are for. Now that's for the Content Manager. Now when you go to drive, you want to press go. So pretty much that's how you assign your buttons. And as I told you, Content Manager is important to have. Now you want to wait for that. Yeah, that's how I do it. And pretty much that's all. Fog lights for the sunroof, for anything like that. That's how it's done, and that's how you do it. It's pretty much easy. It's not too much complicated. You just have to have the custom lights shader patch and Content Manager and stuff like that. Yeah, that's all. And of course, make sure your car is compatible with that. That's most important. Remember that, because some cars does not work to open the doors, or to open the doors. Some cars do not allow you to do that because they're not compatible with that. So here's me in the ZX. I mean in the Z, in the Nissan. So as I said, for the fog lights, the extra lights are here. So I press the button that I assigned. So that's for the front fog lights. So here are the low beams, and here are the high beams. Low beams, high beams, and that's for the hazards. That's and wait, let me turn to the back. And of course, reverse lights, and those are the signals, the hazards. Now for this car, I can remove the sunroof. So that button removes the sunroof and enables the sunroof. And of course that's all in this car. Now some cars have more things, like the Golf R that I just made a video about, the MK7, the Golf R, which has rear fog lights and front fog lights and sunroof and inner cabin light. So it's all from the extra lights. So this car has, as you can see, the 300ZX lights up. As you can see, I can turn it on and off. That's for the extra lights. For in the cabin, nothing happening real much here. That's all, guys. That's how I actually do it. That's easy, huh? Yep, that's how it's done, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it really helps. Yep, and I'll wrap it up here, and I'll see you next time. If you want anything else, guys, you can tell me. I can give you a tutorial about it. I can help you with anything you want, guys. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing to this channel, and I'll keep doing content and stuff like that. Thank you. Bye bye.